Simple designs, it's all good. When it gets more complex, a little more challenging, but if you stick to it, you can do it. Dub Nation, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here. Thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first time here, thumbs up this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Today we're going to be embroidering on the Brother SE600, the creme de la creme of starter embroidery machines. Amazon links down below. It's probably not available. It's been sold out everywhere for a while now, but it doesn't hurt to check. You might have to pay overpriced, but I will say I think it's worth it to get your business started if it's something that you're interested in. Guys, let's dive into this design and see what we have going on right here, because it's pretty cool. Today we are going to be embroidering a anime close-up face character type page slide thing. Look how long it takes to do it. Holy smokes, 44 minutes. That's a long time, but guess what? Hey, if you want to get complicated with designs, then you're going to have complicated stitch out time. So the first one is going to be gray. I'm going to go ahead and load up our machine. We have our tearaway stabilizer along with our cloth already inserted into our embroidery machine and our hoop, all hooped up. Stabilizer, cloth, no thread in there, got the bobbin in. We're good to go on that part. But let's put our thread into our machine. Close enough color. If sometimes, guys, like, I don't really care what the colors are, to be honest with you guys. And I'm like kind of colorblind anyway, so like I'm not colorblind, I'm color deficient. All right, so like colors, like yeah, I don't care. So oh man, I messed that up. Hold on, let me, okay, no, that's cool. All right, so guys, I'm just gonna press the start button and we are going to start to embroider. And that didn't go all the way through the hoop, but let's see if it does it anyway. You know I'm down for a mistake here. And we made a mistake. Look at that. I'm gonna leave that in the video. This is what not to do. See how the needle's down right now? Can't do anything, so I'm just going to press so it can go up. No, that's not how you make it go up. You make it go up like this. All right, so now the needle's up. I'm going to take the thread all the way back out of the machine because it's not hooped anymore. All right. I'm going to put it, it's not through the needle anymore, so I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to go ahead and press this right here, and I'm going to get my embroidery shears, which is why they're all the way over there. I'm just going to use these little scissors right here and bring this all the way through the loop. And I'm going to trim it a little bit. And what I'm going to do, since we missed the whole beginning part of the design, is I'm going to start over. Let me show you how to start over. I'm just going to go backwards, start over. Boom. That's it. That simple. All right. So we're back at the beginning of the design. We press embroider and it's ready to go all over again. All right. That simple. Guys are probably laughing. This guy's always making mistakes. But now you see the SE600 start to embroider this design and do its thing, guys. It's good to see stuff like that because you see how easy it is to rectify issues that you may encounter when embroidering. So once again, I'm going to ask you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, and give this video a thumbs up, guys. This is what you got to think about when you are starting your business and while you are operating, your business is up and running, right? So on a day-to-day basis, we are fed advertisements to persuade us to do certain things, to participate in certain activities on a professional level with these companies, right? Whether they want you to purchase something, whether they want you to, support a cause or whatever, they just solicit us all day, right? So, and they solicit us relentlessly. And a lot of these companies are very, very successful doing that. So I say that to say, if there's a model that actually works for huge companies, why would you not follow that model? Why would you not do what works? All right. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because lately, I'm still thinking about this one comment that I got about, it was one person in particular. I'm not gonna, say anything, but they asked, hey, I'm gonna unsubscribe to the channel now because it seems like every other thing you say, you're just trying to sell me something. Okay, so I enjoyed it. No, they said, I think it went something like, I watched the videos, I like the content, but I'm gonna have to unsubscribe now because it seems like all you're trying to do is sell me something. All right, so one, I am trying to sell stuff, but I'm also showing you guys things, right? So with me showing you guys things and ways to make money and things on how to use these machines and stuff like that, if you're going to buy the machine anyway, why would I not encourage you to use one of my links to purchase the machine with the money that you're going to spend anyway? You don't spend any additional money by using my link, but I get a small percentage. Like, why would I not do that? That's like stupid. You pay the same price, you use my link, and you help a brother out. Why would I not consistently remind you guys to do that? Like, so I don't understand people's thinking. And the way marketing works is you have to, like, not everybody hears it, not everybody gets it, and sometimes people need to be reminded, and sometimes you have to beat a dead horse, and sometimes I just repeat stuff a lot because that's just what you got to do, So I apologize in advance if it offends anybody. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. If you just enjoy watching the videos, I am more than happy with you being part of Dubb Nation and not ever supporting the cause. Your watching the video is support enough, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You being here, you pressing thumbs up, that is support enough. I promise you guys, I appreciate everybody that watches anything, but what I'm saying is, like, if you don't like that specific part of the video, then just kind of close your ears a little bit and keep on watching the video, Get what you can out of it. But sometimes people just want you to do what they see it fit. And, I don't know whether they don't want to see me progress, but it's going to happen anyway. And I appreciate everybody that support. And not to mention now, I don't know if people know this or not, but now I am officially a full-time YouTuber, and I've always wanted to be that, and now I'm doing it. So now I extra push you guys to use those links down in the description below and to do things like that, because now it's how I pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's crunch time. Now it's really time to say it even more and emphasize it. So yeah, guys, use those links down below, those affiliate links and things of that nature. If you're buying anything on Amazon, use my affiliate link. So I'm going to let this stitch out a little bit, and I'll be right back, guys.
Hey peoples and peepettes, you are now tuned into an A-Dubb production. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It'll really help the channel. And if you want to see the hits as they come, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. You will not be disappointed. Back to your show.
All right, so this next part is just a series of small little stitch outs. Got a 1 minute part, 2 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, bunch of different colors. I'm just gonna pick the colors that's closest to what I have in my embroidery kit. I do have a bunch of colors available right here. More on the other side, guys. Oh, sorry, it's not even focused, right? More on the other side right here. And I got spools of thread right here, but I'm just gonna pick what I have that's open already, all right, for these next sets of colors. It doesn't have to be the same exact color, like I said before. Somebody actually recently commented and said, hey, why did you use this color for that or what? I'm like, I don't really care. I'm just showing you guys the what the machine is capable of doing and the designs that you're capable of making. And I don't think the color really matters when it comes to that in particular. Okay, so let me just take this color out and load in the next bit, the next color, which I'm gonna put in like a This is like a linen type of color, I think this is called. 307. I'll see exactly what that is in a second. But this is going to be a 1 minute stitch out right here, so it's not going to be stitching this out very long. So guys, what I'm going to start doing now, if you guys don't mind, is occasionally when people ask me a question, the good questions I'm going to start responding to. I'm going to respond down the comments below, but I'm also going to start to respond. I'm going to post your comment on my Instagram page and start responding to the comments with some short videos on Instagram, just so other people that might have that same question can actually see. So I can kill two birds with one stone, and I can also make some Instagram content. All right, so make sure you're subscribed to my Instagram if you're not already. So that's Instagram.com/adubbproductions. Follow me on Instagram, guys. Instagram.com/adubbproductions. All right, let this part stitch out. I think it's pretty much done. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, if it's your first time here. Thank you so much for joining us. And I think we're about to switch colors now. Nope, one more part right here. And then we're gonna switch colors. So guys, yeah, I am very, very excited because as I announced in previous videos, we will be getting the Rakoma MT 1501 commercial embroidery machine. So if you don't know what that is, then look it up on YouTube and you'll see it's a huge commercial embroidery machine. And I couldn't be more excited. I can't believe that I'm getting this thing and I'm going to be able to show you guys the ins and outs of it. So what I've been doing in preparation is I've been watching a lot of videos on the machine and working on this new digitizing software, trying to learn the software so I can produce the best quality designs for you guys. So the stuff that I'm going to be making now is going to be a little bit step up from what I've been making. And even from this design right here, look, I'm trying to get the strip thread loose real fast so I can load it up. But yeah, the stuff that I plan on digitizing this next chapter is going to be very, 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 very useful, very more practical stuff, if you will. I mean, this stuff right here is practical and you can decorate garments with it, but this is going to be like, okay, now we're getting more into garments and not just pieces of fabric. All right, so I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys are too. Look, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I hope you guys are excited as I am because you know, we've grown and we keep on growing, and this is how anything works in business as well as life. You just start at one place and then you never know where you might end up. So I'm excited, and you guys should be excited too, for the channel, for us, for growing together, for learning, for seeing how far we've come, and the next part of this chapter, Dub Nation. You guys should be excited. You guys should feel proud of yourselves for sticking it out with me, and I appreciate you guys because I've been working my tail off trying to produce good content for you guys, and a lot of the times I feel like I fall short and I'm not doing enough. But I try lately. I'm trying not to beat myself up so much, and just to do what I can and be consistent, you know. And sometimes things happen like out here in the world, in the real world, and it gets you discouraged a little bit, and it can get to you. But you know, just like anything else in life, we are resilient and we keep it moving, and we don't let anything get in our way when it comes to making progress in our lives. All right, so I'm gonna let these next few ones stitch out, and I'll be back at you when it comes to this part right here, the 21-minute part. I'm gonna do this off camera. That one and that one is gonna be off camera, and the 21-minute is where I'm gonna pick up. All right, so you guys already know how to switch the thread and stuff like that. And this design is a client design, so it's not gonna be available on the site, unfortunately. But I'm just doing this to show you guys what the machine, once again, is capable of doing. All right.
A-Dubb Productions.
All right, guys, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? I am not satisfied with the way this design is coming out, with the way the color, the white is seeping through the eyes, all these little dots right here. So I'm gonna go back into the software and I'm going to adjust that. I'm going to remove some of the overlaps so that it can stitch out cleaner, because yeah, this ain't gonna fly with me. All right, so I'm gonna let this one finish stitching out so we can compare the two, but yeah, it's not good enough. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the screen again before we begin to start this over. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'm just gonna show you guys what I did. By taking out the overlaps, I was able to save a few minutes on digitizing. I think before it said 44 minutes now, or 46 minutes. Now it's only 42 minutes long. And you see the cutouts in the eyes, whereas though before it was stitched all the way in. So it's gonna be a lot shorter. I'm just gonna show you guys just some parts that are different compared to when we first did it. I'm not gonna show you guys everything. Like I said, don't wanna be redundant. All right, so this is what I was talking about as far as the cutout is concerned. See, the last time we stitched this part out, it was totally covered. The eye wasn't revealed. The eye wasn't shown right here on the initial stitch out. But now, since I got rid of the overlaps, you can see the eye, and when you come back over here, the other eye is going to be not this. It's going to be like, well, it's going to be not stitched out as well. It's going to be cut out is what I'm trying to say. All right, so yeah. All right, now I'm going to show you from where we left off, which is the black. Got the cutouts for the eyes. It's going to trim a little bit. Next thing you're going to see is the black part stitching out. All right, that we were at before I noticed the mess. All right, be right back.
A-Dubb Productions.
All right, guys, so it is a lot better in the eye area, and I'll show you at the end of this and compare the two, but it's still a little bit of work that needs to be done in the embroidery software to get rid of the remainder of the dots that are in the eye. But we made a lot of progress and neatened it up a lot better, but I'm still not satisfied with that. So yeah. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. As you can see, this is the first one I did. Sucks, had a whole bunch of bleeding around the eyes with the thread pulling the white bobbin thread through. Same thing a little bit around here. Then so I went to my machine and I made a few adjustments, and this is what came out. Still a little bit of bleeding around the eyes and a little bleeding around here. So I went to the software once again. The machine. I said the machine. I meant the software. Went to software once again, and then I managed to get it significantly cleaner, but I'm still not satisfied with this. But I just want to show you guys. See, still got some bleeding around here. The hair got messed up, and so I have to cut some more space out so that what happens is when you stitch over stitches, sometimes it's too thick, so it pulls the bobbin thread up. So where this stitches over this, you actually have to cut some of the design out so that it's like a V shape, so that there's nothing there. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is when you have your software, no matter what software you use, because there's plenty of digitizing softwares. I use Brother P Design 10 and Wilcombe Hatch. When you learn how to digitize and you're playing with the software, whatever, the key is to get the software to do what you want it to do so the design comes out the way you want it to come out. And you won't be able to do that unless you practice. Stitch it out. Each of these took about 40 minutes each to stitch out, but I'm determined to get this digitizing stuff down packed. So yeah, simple designs, it's all good. When it gets more complex, a little more challenging, but if you stick to it, you can do it. You guys notice I have different clothes on from the beginning of the video to right now. I went for a jog, got all sweaty, and I had to change. Thank you guys for watching this challenging design. Follow me, Instagram.com/adubbproductions. I'm gonna start doing segments on Instagram where I take your questions that you guys ask me via email, via in the comments down below, via Facebook. I get questions on all different social medias via my website. You guys email me questions too. I'm gonna start doing segments on Instagram where I just talk and share your questions and talk it out with everybody so that they know, you know, so everybody gets the answer, so people aren't constantly asking the same questions. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?